All right, beautiful people, how we doing? Welcome to the Watchalong. North Melbourne tonight versus Fremantle Football Club. How are we all? Some legends in chat. Tiger Time, Double Dummy, Matt Lang, Kate, Shane. G'day, mate. How you doing? How are we all? Look at Pom here, just trying to find where. Why is North evidently is such an unfancied game? It's not even on the homepage of KO. Peter, how you doing? Kylie, how you doing? How are we all? Hey, Peter, how you doing, mate? Where the hell is it on KF? Where is it on KO? Like, who the fuck is watching NBL? Been a weird result. I mean, they've gone as you thought. I mean, GWS is probably the shock, isn't it, today? Tell you what, Pom trying to find this big style. Right, we've got pay-per-view, Australian rules. There we are. Tell you what, my KO is completely pissing out here. How crazy has today been as a sport, though? Who do you support, Peter? Hey, Albert. Everyone's like, restart your KO. Okay, let's do it. How did you guys, Tiger Time, what was your take on the game today? Hey, Danny, Carlton, are you looking forward to tomorrow? Tell you what, KO's ridiculous. I've just restarted it and there it is. Top of the screen. What a crazy world. To be fair, though, I mean, the injuries are going to catch up with you, aren't they, eventually? Hey, Shane, your boys were very impressive, weren't they? Good to have Bailey Smith back as well. Always nice to see him out there. What are our thoughts tonight on this game? Very dangerous side of the Cats. They were very impressive in the second half. Got to say, you know, I'm not a big fan. I did as well. Can we not do this today, Sid? Hey, like, there's other dudes streaming. If you just want to chat bare shit, I'll be honest, I can't be bothered. They are pretty impressive, Geelong, when they're up, aren't they? Yeah, Teresa, I just had to just turn it off and on. You know what? What do you guys think, Shane and Co? If you were North and you sold this game, wouldn't you rather have West Coast at Optus, Freo at Bunbury, purely because that game would be harder for Fremantle? In the terms of that, this is their home ground. Hey, Langy, how are you, mate? Freo by 6 goals. I'd imagine Fremantle win this easy. Do you know what I mean? I'd imagine Fremantle win this easy. Interesting, Shane. I mean, it's fascinating because you wouldn't have thought WA is a market you have to break into. However, there is a lot of WA fans, isn't there, who support North. I was being educated the other week because a lot of when VFL stole teams, players from WA, a lot went to North early doors. So I suppose there is that. No, not really. Teresa, they're still on there. We've already had Briz fraud and GWS fraud. It was a bit like watching the Carlton Essendon game. It was two teams that we don't suspect will go deep into finals, if at all. Should be a good game, though. I'm predicting Fremantle by 36. So here we are, about to bounce the ball here at Optus. North Melbourne home game. Sounds weird to say. And here we go. Off we go. Jerry in battle with Luke Jackson. Shai Bolton soccers it, dribbles it, handballs backwards. And Fremantle just try and build a little bit from the back half of the ground. The main man, Jordan Clark, straight to half forward. Great mark by Josh Tracy. Tracy drills one in. What a start. Patrick Voss. Too easy, says Aidan. I'm glad you had fun with McRae, Ben. I enjoyed your message. Good football for Fremantle straight away. Tell you what, I don't mind that Guernsey that Fremantle are rocking. Thoughts, chat. Here we are. Patrick Voss jogs in, pulls it wide. Albert, you know what is quite funny? I get ominous when I see lots of behinds. Have you noticed this season? There's like, I reckon a lot of money to be made if the first half the team is incredibly dominant, but misses a lot of goals, has a lot of behinds. It seems to bite you in the arse midway through the third. Looking for the corridor, intercepted with ease from Heath Chapman. He goes out wide. Builds up play really nicely. Matty J goes short to Andrew Brayshaw. Yes, it's a nice little jumper, isn't it? Into the forward pocket we go. Spoiled. Yeah, I'm a big fan, Shane. Yeah, spot on, Albert. It just seems to be a lot this season, watching a lot of football. If you're inefficient when you're on top, it bites you in the arse. Murphy Reid, great headband. And Zach Williams. Sorry, Finn O'Sullivan dances out Zach Williams. Pom's got a counted on the brain already. Does actually look like the WC one, mate. Good call. Nice and short. Oh, thought he had ages. Run down in the tackle. Bolton gets them going. Good kick out in front of Murphy. That could be 50. How's that not 50? Pommy's ignoring me. Teresa, darling, tell you what, you're sinister. You know what? Hotspot. What does that mean? Does that mean that if he gives you the Wi-Fi password, you get free Wi-Fi? What is a hotspot? I haven't seen it, Tiger Time. I haven't seen it, mate. To be honest, look, this might be controversial. Dan Geringe annoys me. To be fair, I just don't get it. I like silliness, but not that type of silliness. Might be miserable. LDU goes through the corridor, kicks it out in front of Larky. Larky goes back inside to Cam Zerha. Ah, dancing. Inside 50, it misses everyone. And Jack Darling will get the stoppage. Keep us updated on the old crick log. Please, my beautiful chat. That's quality, that from Kaushuba. I would say quite comfortably we are the most engaging football YouTube channel by a mile. Teresa, it'll be interesting what it is, because it's just come kind of randomly for Carlton fans. Do you know what I mean? Just come out of nowhere for us Blues. Cheers, Shane, for explaining it to an uneducated moron like myself. I appreciate you. Why are we score reviewing this? Thank you, Tiger Time. I appreciate you. I enjoy your company as well. You make me not question life decisions, which is pretty good. Lang, it came as a surprise, didn't it? Yeah, you know, it wasn't the injury that was on my bingo card. Who knows, Kylie? I've never seen him before in my life. We get a lot of burners, though, around these parts nowadays, which is impressive. Teenagers are a little bit different in 2025. Aren't they? Like on a Saturday evening when I was 15 to 21, I was collecting girls' numbers. People nowadays collect burner accounts. It's bizarre. Might do one next week. The bye's the worst time to do any form of content. Double dummy. The mail was floating around yesterday. Was it? Hey, I genuinely did not. I've taken a bit of a sabbatical from social media recently. To be honest, I just engage with you lot and then the content. Do you know what I mean? It would have been probably COVID pre-buy. It was. Hey, Double W, cheers for the heads up as well. I appreciate you. Well, I mean, they say, isn't it? Anything over 30 minutes is a nap, I think, Teresa. G'day, Ben, how are you? I just nearly read your message out as a welcome. When does a nap become a sleep? That's a really good one from you, Teresa. When does a nap become a sleep? Sherry would probably be up there. I'd have to sit down and think about it, mate. I literally, you're asking me on the spot. But I'd probably have some surprises. Now, I think Josh Worrell would deserve it. Double dummy, you know what? I live off about 6 hours sleep. I probably have done since I was probably about 14. I don't know if that's good or not. "2 hours," says Aidan and Albert. You know what? You two people that I trust with knowledge. 2 hours is asleep. Yeah, you've had a power nap, Teresa, because of your weird time zone. Fuck, I haven't had a nap in ages, man. Genuinely. Yeah, you see, when I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I just have never lived off a lot of sleep. Like, I don't know if there's something, like, scientifically wrong with me. There probably is. I mean, definitely can't be good. Ball comes in by North into the forward pocket. Not really, no, because it works. It works on metrics for golf specifically. Ben, ball comes in. Ooh, Luke Jackson gives it off. You know what? I mean, this might not come as a surprise to you, Albert, because I do fidget a lot. Right? I can't sit still or sleep, like move a lot. Frederick takes the mark inside. Really good so far. Like, you've definitely been the football inside, Ben. You know what? I do like a little bit of Michael Frederick. Here he is, taking a shot here. Larky or Petrie? Drew Petrie, I think, was underrated. Thoughts? Tiger-san, that's really interesting. That how's epilepsy affect you day to day? Is that like something that's tablet controlled, like medication controlled? I'm a light sleeper. You know what? The only thing that wakes me up is my kids. But outside of that, like honestly, like someone could break into the house and I wouldn't even fucking wake up, mate. Like genuinely. But I literally sleep for 6 hours max. On medication. I don't know enough about epilepsy, so you might have to, as usual, educate me on the things. Larky can't take the mark. Clark's in trouble. Gets it away. LDU. Handball's out. Zachy Fisher delays it. That was almost like a replay of the goal we scored against Fremantle. It was all right when he patched Petrie in the air. Yeah, I'm a massive heavy sleep. Like, honestly, Jesus, like, when I was at uni, like, I was the best to play pranks on because, like, you can touch me in my sleep, draw on me. Once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. Yeah, Teresa, that's me as well. You know what? I find if I have a long sleep, I'm dead to the world. Like, you know, I feel like I'm dead. Jerry outside LDU! Big goal! And have we got what we've seen the last couple of games? Fremantle have been very dominant but very wasteful. And North kicked the first. I'm good, Shane. How are you? Shane, yeah, email it through, mate. Text it through. I'll have a look, mate. If you're all interested, I'll do that. Content ideas from you guys in chat. What would you like to see? Sean, they sold 2 home games for a bit of double dummy. I rate that. I rate that. Like legit, mate. I'm like that. I can. It's only the kids now. The kids I wake up to. I wake up when the kids wake me up. Darcy mauled there. And off they go. Sarong kicks it forward. Murphy Reed kicks everyone's shins. Manages to get the handball away. They are out here. Fremantle deep into full forward to nobody. But the man, the myth, the legend, Griffin Logue. I will do, Sid. I'm not a fan of them selling it, though. Do you know what I mean? Big mark there by Paul Curtis. North moving the ball very nicely now. That goal's giving him a bit of a tail wag. Ball comes in. Work to do. Larky's there, but he's wrapped up like an otter from Luke Ryan. A Dream Blues, what? So like accountant one? Handball inside. Zach Williams turns inside on his trusty left. Zach Fisher. Big goal. What a goal that is. So back at the stoppage here. All sorts of work. Pressured out of it at Fremantle. Handball inside. Great side step onto his trusty left. And Zachy Fish bangs one in. You know what? It's the fish tattoo on his arm. Yeah, if I say Zach, it goes straight to Williams. A Marnie Cardi stream. Need to get Cardi on here. I'm currently winning his Guernsey. Why? I think you'll be fine, Ben. Look. They've started well. I know I joked the most Fremantle thing would be to lose this game, but I am still confident Fremantle will come good. It's going to be interesting, Sean, because they're a team that just doesn't know how to win, aren't they? There's Jai Simkin, rumoured to be the best looking man in football, according to a very famous member of our comment section. You know what? I really enjoy working with Daz Talks Footy. I really do enjoy Daz. Like, I enjoy Daz's company as well. Like, he's a good human being. We have got something planned for next season, so stay tuned for that. Is that a high tackle? It is. Fremantle desperately need a goal here. Can they get it? I used to go to school with someone who had epilepsy, Paul, and he used to have, like, the worst fits. Like, it's one of the more traumatic things. I mean, obviously it's traumatic to have, but I've got to say, one of the weirdest things to observe that you'll see. I like the way that that guy who's just been hit there in the old stomach has done the free kick as well. Going to have a shot goal, but Patrick Voss there doing his best Peter Griffin impression. I'm a big fan of Patrick Voss as well, Ben. Good call, mate. Can I ask a stupid question? Do you know you're having a fit when you have a fit? Like, am I stupid? I could be stupid. Patrick Voss, go. I'm on KO, so I might be a little bit delayed. Oh, wait. I'm way behind. There. Is LDU painful for Carlton fans? You know what? I would say yes, but no. The reason being, we have so many inside mids, it actually scares me. Hey, X-Man, how are you, mate? I'm very well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Teresa, are you talking about behind in terms of the game or just emotionally, intellectually? $12-8 is the score. $5D chess, Shane. Ball comes in. Oh, is that going to be a free? It's a free to North. Cheers, Teresa. Love you too, mate. Thanks for... You know what? Well done, Laughing Magpie and Tiger Tab as well, just sharing their experiences. Yeah, I was huge on Nas, Wanganeen, Milwera. I'm with you, bro. Absolutely gutted, mate. Tap down. George Wardlaw bursts through. Constanti, good handball. North playing some nice slingshot football. Oh, big mark. North are playing foosball. Lukey Parker onto the goal square. Kicks it to no one. Great contest from Cam Zerha, though. Good. Tell you what, we might finally have a good game, chat. I think North have got a free as well. Aussies get a wicket. Hey, how good is it, Teresa? Here we are. Harry Shizel. Straight in front. And Shizel blobs it through. North, 10 points out. I was going to say 10 goals. Imagine the scenes. Is there any North fans in chat? I know we've got Fremantle. Money talks. Just a lazy 5 goals, X-Man, eh? Lazy 5 goals. Let me know what kind of content you'd like to see more of. I'm trying to find a happy medium. I'm more than happy to do anything. You know what, Sean? I'm a bit like you. I don't like people that people genuinely like. I have this like conspiracy that I feel like we're conditioned to like certain players and certain people, and no one ever questions it, and I'm that dude that questions it. Jerry goes straight from the clearance, big up and under. Header there from Larkey. Sheasel steals it. Oh, I'll tell you what, if North get another one. Feet licking for the hot spot. I'm a big fan of Aaron Cadman. Team of the round. We can do that if you want. How would you like to see that voted for? Like my opinion, or find some measurement for it? Shy Bolton! Hello! Bolton! From the heavens! What a footballer! What a goal! Ah, I get it now, Teresa. I'm not a dog guy. I'm a cat guy. I'm a cat guy. Ski da 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 ba do. Da ba da ba do. You know what? Scatman has a different meaning when you find the dark of the internet. You know what I was thinking of doing? Let me know what you think of this. Like a Premiership ladder, but I disagree with the goals for, goal against. So I've got a couple of other metrics I like to use. One of them's like transition turnover stats. Like, I'm a big believer of turnover. Good little player, isn't he, old Shy Bolton? Decent little player. Luke Jackson just can't get any ascendancy against Jerry. You know what, right? Neil Erasmus, I feel, is a good tune. Ben, thoughts on Neil Erasmus? I feel like Neil Erasmus is a really good player. Hey, Tiger Time, that's a great workout tune, mate. Drives in! Oh! Teresa, go on. I'll answer anything within reason. Yeah, because I find the Premiership ladder, you know, with goals for, goals against, is the most basic. I mean, that's like saying the sky is blue. You'd imagine that teams will score more, concede less to win the thing. Like, it's almost like saying whoever has the most wins, wins. Teresa, would I let him... Yeah, depending which shirt I have. There's a couple of shirts that would be sacrosanct, but yeah, I'd be happy 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, I'd be happy, Teresa. Inside out handball. McKercher lines up. He's going to fold just short. Oh, I'll tell you what, Fremantle do ever so well. And out they go. But Wardlaw brings them back in. A man that would have been sexy in the 40s. Zerha can't take the mark. Fremantle having to bear some right pressure here. And off they go out again. I'm a big fan of Neil Erasmus. I like them honest footballers. Do you know what I mean? And here we are, Luke Jackson. Oh, is that free? It is. I'm sure Bobby Hill can afford a few shirts. I mean, do you reckon there's an element of when you get rich, you'd start like, what type of rich person would you be, chat? Like, if you were rich, would you just start taking the piss? Switkowski drives it in. Should be a mark. Taken safely. And Jaya miss here. Let's hope he doesn't. What? Like, if you were rich, would you do pedantic things? Like, you know, like wipe your bum with silk? Or something like that? Or would you just be exactly normal? Because I genuinely think I would do the same. Oh my god, Jai followed his surname. What a shocking miss. Ethnic, how you doing, brother? Okay, let's say 2 billion, double dummy. Let's say 2 billion per year. Say you start a business, 2 billion per year. See, Sean, I agree with you there, mate. That's probably me. You know what, Albert? It's funny. You know, the two things that I've seen change people I grew up with, losing weight, becoming fit, and money. Losing weight, like becoming an Adonis, and money has made some of the nicest human beings ever become absolute donkermans. Brayshaw drives it into full forward. And Logue does very well. Snips it away. 4 behind. Pom just giving the scores to the wrong people. Hey, I love you, Ethnic, mate. I feel for you, mate. It's never great when your team's in a bad place, man. Yeah, but it changes their personality, if you noticed. I agree, Tiger Time. You know, that's one thing I wish I knew when I was younger. That working hard and having money didn't actually improve my life. If anything, it made me more depressing. Hey, I like that. You know, double dummy, I'd love to live off grid. Cadman was brilliant today. Spot on, Ben. I've got a few guys I grew up with. One of them used to be really, really big, like at 13, 14. And about 22, 23, he lost a lot of weight. And honestly, absolute penis, the way he talks to people now. Like, he forgets how horrifically bullied he was as a kid. And he's become worse than the people that were mean to him. Yeah, I'm with you, Langy. I'm bad for that because I like doing stuff like that. Like, I like paying for someone's shopping and stuff like that. Oh, double dummy, yeah. I agree. I mean, when you work too much, though, you know, when you work like 60 hours. Oh, I'll tell you what, big miss there by Finn O'Sullivan. Has he given away a free? He hasn't. Constanti puts it up. Back inside 50. Frantic defending. Teresa, it's funny because some of the girls I know who lost weight, it's gone the same way. Boys, for some reason, I don't know if it's the increase in testosterone or what it is. Bellends, bro. Don't get it. But well done. Congrats to you, Teresa. Are you happier, though? Like, are you happier in yourself, or is it just like an aesthetic thing that makes you happier? Yeah, spot on, double dummy. I worked way too hard. Like, I'm thankful, like, as a 40-year-old, but looking back, I think I probably put myself under a lot of strife doing that. Sheasel does very well. Handball inside. They're trying to build Finn Sullivan. And it's a behind. Minute 59 to go. Been a very scrappy game from Fremantle. And North have come out of the blocks hard. I love that, Tiger Time. Congrats to you, mate. That's what it's all about in life, mate. Just try and get a little bit better every day, but... Matty Johnson switches it into centre-half back. Fremantle just taking a bit of it. Was she like the Wicked Witch off... she like the Wicked Witch off Wizard of Oz? Actually, that's a tragic story, isn't it, the Wicked Witch? Oh, Daniel's nearly run down, does well. Goes in the corridor. Great kick. North have got a chance here. Back to McKercher. McKercher goes wide to Finn O'Sullivan. Players ahead of him. To be fair, I've got to say, and I say this all the time, but I can't lie. Best live chat in the world. I'm telling you, you are. Like, I'm on a lot of shows. No live chat comes close to you guys and girls. You're good fun. Make me happy, man. You make me happy. 19-16, 41 seconds to go. Feels like if North kick a goal here, they'll really be up and about. If Fremantle can survive it, feel like that gives Fremantle confidence. Jordan Clark goes out the back. Fremantle go wide and long. Foot race. Good mark. That should be 50, surely. It is! Stupid from Caleb Daniel. Sweetkowski. He's on the sprint. This would be a dagger in the heart. It is as well. Josh Tracy. Caleb Daniel. And it's quite often the case with North. Their senior heads absolutely letting them down. I think that's the beautiful thing about this chat, that for me, when you watch sport, you watch with your mates and you chat rubbish, and I feel like we've replicated my vision very well. This would be huge, this. This would be huge. Here he is, Josh Tracy. Behind. And that is the quarter, Pom. North for purple, bro. It's not that hard, mate. What a start we've had to this quarter. End-to-end footy. 2 points. North, slender lead. Slender lead. You know what? This Jameson's advert surprises me all the time. Like, this is product placement 101. I agree, Langy. Hey, they have. It's all about if they can hold on, isn't it? About holding on. Not really, no. Sid, not really. I don't genuinely get nervous, though. Hey, it isn't bad, Ethnic. It isn't bad, mate. And that's not just, like, confidence or anything. I just genuinely don't get nervous. Hey, we've got a pretty good crew, Tiger Time, to be honest. We are very fortunate. Hey, Teresa's... To be fair, we got some good Pies fans, because you got the Shep Dog Shepherd in here. We've got Nathan. We've got Teresa. All a good crew, to be fair, them Pies fans. Tribal Chief and stuff. We are very fortunate with the Pies fans and the Bombers fans that we get in the chat as well. What was for dinner tonight? I went to Charcoal Chicken and just had chicken. No chips. Geelong ominous. I don't feel like Geelong are getting any respect as well. Is that correct? Would you feel like that? I feel like no one's giving Geelong any respect for how good they are. Nah, I just got a charcoal chicken. Just ate the chicken. And some carrots, that was it. No excitement from me. Like a real vanilla bland tea. A real vanilla bland tea. Just protein and orange shit. Sid Draper's requesting a trade. I'll have you at Carlton, mate. You're welcome. Underdog Tales. Powered. You know what? The branding in sport at the minute is just phenomenal, isn't it? I love a garden pea. Decent tea. Tiger time. Nando's. What did you go with Nando's, mate? Oh, yeah, I forget Teresa's 3 hours behind. I'm like, what are you on about? You haven't had fucking tea yet. It's 8 o'clock. How do I word this without it being clipped? I like to get my fingers involved. Christian, how are you, brother? Chicken curry and rice. Homemade fish and chips. Love it. I'll heat up lasagna. Ooh. And you spelt lasagna as well the right way. I like it. Chip butty. Finger licking good, mate. I find the way that you take flesh off a chicken, though, is just so much easier with your fingers, isn't it? Hey, love you, X-Man. Tiger time. What was your favourite school lunch? Hey, Christian, you know me, though. This is like summer. What was your favourite school lunch? What rings a bell at school lunch? You know what? For me, chocolate crunch. Absolutely. Hey, Albert, mate, it's the way to be, innit? I just find it easier just to I find, like, you know, when you fuck about with a fork and trying to get everything off it, you miss loads. Just get your fingers in it, mate. Ben, Jesus, mate, look at you. Yeah, I know. The Kiwi accent's beautiful, isn't it? Fush. Straz teas and sauce sandwich. Oh, mate, Straz slaps. Pizza. Chocolate crunch rings out. Beefs. You know what as well? Hot pot. Polonies and sauce sandwich. Hey, look at this. You can take the council estate out of it. You can take a kid out of the council estate. You can't take the council estate out of the kid. You know what? School sausage rolls slapped. Barbecue ribs. Oh, mate. When the fuck do you go to school, bro? Yeah, Shane, they probably name cheese that I've never heard of. You know what? I also remember fish cakes. Quarter 2 starts. Off we go. Jerry takes the pounce. Set upon by Brayshaw. LDU runs on. Drives it forward pocket. Zerha can't take the mark. Was he tripped? Oh, massive ethnic. Massive. Some homemade chips. You can't beat that. Pie and chocolate milk, mate. Lunch orders. And here we are. North go back inside again. What is going on here? Lunch orders are such an Australian thing. We don't get them in the UK. Well, we didn't in my part of the UK. All the schools I had, you just had a canteen and you just went up and ordered. Toby Pink on the halfway line will get us back underway. Inside we go. North are there, though. That sounds amazing, that, Ben. George Wardlaw has the ball for an aid. Great camera angle by KO, just zooming in on George Wardlaw's freckles. Oh, is that high? It is. Can't beat a sausage roll, mate. Sausage roll and beans. Cheers, double dummy. I can see now Zerha's getting a bit of love. Yeah, Teresa's filled us in on what a hot spot is. Evidently, he's been licking his feet. So good to know, Christian. Can I just say, you know, even though he's out, right, even though Sam Walsh is out, I'm genuinely excited about the opportunity that presents. Fremantle just drill it out. They're under all sorts of pressure at the minute. Just can't get any clean ball. North being like frantic rabbits. You know what? When you lot were telling me about a pie floater, it does sound very Scottish. It does. It does sound like the kind of thing I'd expect the Scottish to eat. However, the Cockneys love something called pie and liquor, which is very similar. That's got to be high. It is. I just don't think... I feel like that role Walsh has played is the most pivotal role. And I don't think he's been at 4 in form. So I'm quite excited to see who gets that opportunity. Cheese and bacon pies are slapping. Switkowski tries to get them going. Frederick goes out wide. Shy Bolton says, come to me. Drops it on the head. Josh from Tracy. Big Mark. Good football. Puff pastry wrapped around skin butcher sauce. Ethnic. I'm coming round to your gaff. Ben say he's got good endurance. I reckon he could be a decent inside mid in the future. I wouldn't mind to see him getting a gig. Here we are though, Josh Tracy. Oh my good lord. This is like last night, isn't it? You know what? We're saying Fremantle are doing well, but in reality, they've missed 4 sitters, right? So if that's 4 goals too, right, that's 26-19. I'll rate that from you, Tiger Time. "50 Shades of Caleb Daniel," are you telling me, Teresa? I'd imagine Cooper Lord gets that inside minutes. Oh, Constante, what is he doing there? That is baffling. LDU, he's pretty good though, isn't he, LDU? Good to see. Here we are. Banfield will get us back underway from that kick. Opens up the corridor. Oh, I'll tell you what. Jordan Clark's got to get on the old bike. Takes a bounce. Options are plenty. Doesn't take them. Gets run down. North slingshot back. And Larky. Good turnover footy. Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, England. Give us a go. What happened to Alex Davies? Gold Coast drafted about 855 midfielders. 60 shades. Here we are. Nick Larky. Kicks it straight and true. And North extend their lead to 7. High fives all round. Right on cue, wasn't it, Tiger Time? You know what? I haven't been to Vic Market since I've been married. Is it actually worth going? This game's like watching Carlton play Carlton. Yeah, it's since he got rid of his dreads. Sam Berry's in form. Maybe the shaved head is the secret. They just Fremantle themselves, don't they, Albert? We joke about it, but Fremantle are just that team. Just need to get that they're a team I feel like very like Carlton in the terms of confidence in game is everything. Oh, Constantine nearly beats everyone. And Luke Ryan under all sorts. Oh. I love Paul Curtis. He's got a real twat side to him. Darcy just dribbles it down. Luke Jackson destroyed there. George Wardlaw gets the up and under. The big Gary Owen. And we've got a boundary throw. Thank you very much, Mrs. Pom. Yeah, I haven't been for like 10 years. I don't mind a market. They burst it out through the middle. Good. Tell you what. How's that not a Markham? So you read. Can you imagine, Ethnic, if they had a Carlton versus Carlton game? Jordan Clark. I'm sorry, that was Caleb Sarong. Shy Bolton. Gibbs it out. Oh, tell you what, the pressure is a mountain. Carl Warner was under a world of hurt. They get it up to the forward line. Tell you what, no one's going to talk about it, but Tracy has been brilliant. I might do actually, Ethnic. She actually heard she enjoyed it. Favourite holiday place? Luke Jackson takes the mark. When I was in England, I really, 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 really enjoyed going to Tunisia. Really did. And I liked Prague or Praha. Now I'm in Australia, probably would love to go back to my home, Whitby. Beautiful. You don't appreciate where you come from until you leave it. Luke Jackson here. I can't stand the rain on my window. And Jackson kicks it. 1 point. I think quite high, double dummy. A wee bit moist. Luke Jackson. Tell you what, Fremantle just staying in this as well. Might have a good game here, chat. Tell you what, my Adelaide versus Hawks review video edited the absolute fucking life out of it. And it is absolutely tanked in the watches. Like, might just cry. I think Fremantle Jackson's more well-rounded. You know what? Prague's really nice. If you like, I think Prague's the ultimate place to go because it's really beautiful. It's really cultural as well if you like the culture. But if you like just getting on the beers, it's fucking amazing for that as well. Ball comes in. Patrick Voss can't take the mark. Fremantle starting to attack. Big fist. You know what? Carl Warner looks really out of place. Like, he's the only blonde-haired player at Fremantle. Jordan Clark. Looking around, ordering people out. I like a little bit of Cooper. Jordan Clark drives it inside 50. Patrick Voss creates the separation. Just can't finish. Good football. Hervey Bay. Hey, it was shocking. I just worked really hard on the editing. I've tried some new things. Just needs to grow his hair out a bit, doesn't he, Langy? You could see him as a Geelong player. I mean, they just have, like, could they field a full 23? Banfield takes the free kick quickly. Gets it up to the wing. Matty J. Good kick. Good football. It's all opened up. Brayshaw says, go t'other, young man. Go t'other. Inside we go by the cosmetic story of Corey Wagner. Toby Pink, intercept grab. 12 minutes to go. Been a good half, this. Hey, this has flown by after last night's debacle. Teresa, you like to moan about the quality of the game. You must be enjoying this one. Big roost there by the young Callan Dawson. Inside we go. Sarong drives it in. Logue makes a meal of it. And Murphy Reid. How is that? High umps. Bloke's 2 foot. Caleb Daniel looks like he'd be incredible at carrying 2 tart carpets up some stairs. Goes inside. North done very well this first half. To be fair, you wouldn't want him at Geelong, though, would you, Langy? Because you might handball to him, just assume he plays for you. Murphy Reid inside. Voss, very casual. And dillies up the kick to the ever-aged Luke McDonald. Luke McDonald goes out wide. Zach Fisher. Oh, Constanti. Flips it forward. Zerha. Great rundown tackle by Luke Ryan. Needed to make it. 10 minutes 30 to go. In the corridor we go. I know a lot of you didn't like it. I appreciate you all sticking around, though, last night. I know the game wasn't great. I mean, at least this one's good. Do you know what I mean? That's the main thing. Good inside kick here. They go up to half forward. Luke Parker. Drives it into the pocket, into the forward. Oh, Shizu can't grab it. All sorts of pressure. Fremantle do well to clear their lines. Been great football, this end-to-end stuff. And a great kick. Oh, tell you what, Dylan Stevens picks out Shizu. Shizu can't grab it. It's Alistair Clarkson just opening up the bottle of the Xanax. Hey, it was a tough game to watch, Tiger Time, I've got to say, mate. Brayshaw out to Murphy Reid. Good inside. Carl Warner. You know what? Corey Wagner, isn't he a great story of football perseverance? Murphy Reid. And Fremantle get the free kick. Oh, no, they don't. Luke McDonald gets the free kick. Why is the umpire signalling that way? Spot on, double dummy. Now, to be fair, I don't understand. Like, you know, the problem is with Carlton fans is, like, Carlton fans blame the list management. And, like, double dummy, you've known me for enough now. Stupidity gets to me. Like, how can you blame the list management when Matt Kennedy was playing as a back pocket for 5 rounds last year and Voss subbed him as soon as he could? Like, that's entirely on Voss. The list management have to sell someone with value that the boss doesn't want, and Michael Voss just never used him as a mid-forward. So, like, I just find it fascinating. But that's why Carlton are rubbish. The people that should be blamed never get blamed. Ethnic, Bulldogs, Lions. Imagine that as a final. Luke Jackson versus Darling. Spot on. I mean, I wouldn't have stayed. I mean, Matt Kennedy would have been a clown to stay after the way he got treated for a year. Luke Jackson handballs it down. Loads of pressure. Melbourne have really forced them into rash kicks. Great play by Sheasel. Goes into the pocket. No one reads the kick. Luke Jackson in worlds of trouble. Banfield, that should be holding the ball. Unbelievable. Yeah, double dummy though. Did you notice all the players he played out of position, Caleb Daniel and Jack McRae, have been completely buoyed off? I always think that's the quickest way the coach says he doesn't rate you, when he plays you in a position you're not fitted for. I agree, Tiger Tom. I thought that was holding the ball. You know what, though? You get quite a few of them because, you know, the deliberate rush behind rule now that I think are there that the umpires don't pay anymore. Luke Jackson goes up against Jack Darling. Jai Simpkin absolutely mauled there. Luke Jackson does well to win his own ball. Murphy Reid goes out to the Wagner. Wagner. Tracy brings the ball to ground. Inside to Sarong. Sarong with an absolute kick that is so wrong. Out of bounds on the full. And this has been Fremantle. It's not quite cohesive at the minute in this first half. Luke Jackson. Dylan Stevens inside to Wardlaw. Wardlaw scruffs the kick. Ryan. Cal Wagner. That could be holding the ball. It is. Inside 50 we go. And another shit kick. Gav, end-to-end stuff, my brother. How are you? It's been actually quite a good game, though. Not like last week. Last game. How are you, Gav? Anyway, long time no see. Are you doing well, mate? Heath Chapman clears his lines. Oh, can North Melbourne make Fremantle pay? Under a bit of the caution at the minute. LDU drives them inside. Sheasels, as he has always been, is there. Paddled by Finn O'Sullivan. Rushed out of it. This is an intense game. Good to see you, Gav, mate. Always welcome round these parts, my brother. Six minutes 15 of this second quarter. Jack Darling absolutely monstered off the ball. Wagner goes. right wing. Puts it up to the goal. Here we are. Should be a goal. Time. Voss to Murphy Reed. And Fremantle. Slingshot goal. Fantastic team goal. And a goal out of nothing there. And Fremantle did well. And tell you what, this is ominous signs for North. Being the better side for about 20 minutes. And Fremantle just showing their class. A real scrappy goal. But just credit to running on football. Back yourself in. And Murphy, Pom's boy from the draft, kicks a goal. Good to see. Hopefully that sparks them into life as well. Tiger time. Well, if they can grab a couple here, Ben, that'd be grouse. Kick straight into the face. Sean Darcy bends over like my nana used to pick up a pen. All sorts of trouble here. Fremantle find Gabs though. Shy Bolton dances away from O'Sullivan. Wagner inside 50. Great bodywork from Voss is here. And for Patrick Voss. What football. Fremantle. Fremantle are charging. They have gone through the gears. Hey, I love it, X-Man. What snacks have we got, brother? He'd be up there, Cooper Simpson. This game has blown wide open. Fremantle finding it. Great bodywork there. Shout out there, that goal. Giant miss. Working his body well. And look. Fremantle here just backing themselves to win the ball. Look at it. Ball comes in. Everyone running on. Everyone running on. No one coming back to help. Trust is a big thing. Wagner brings it in. But look at Voss. Direct running pattern. Don't thank you. Good goal. Oh, Brayshaw. Wagner. Opens up. Wagner. 3-3. They are absolutely flying. Fremantle turning it on. Hey, I rate it. That's quality, that X-Man. Bit of pepperoni and cheese. Tell you what, look at this again, though. People running on. Options are plenty. And Carl Wagner, big goal. NBA Chad, mate, yeah. It's on fire. North really need a steadier here, and this is how all the last goals have started. Look at this. The corridor starting to open up. Big tackle by Wardlaw. Luke Jackson goes forward. Curtis can't get it. Does well on the ground. Pressure everywhere. Bolton dances away. Zach Fisher, good tackle. Stevens. This is football. Oh, Banfield, Shizo. And a behind. It is. It's starting. Tell you what, though, this lead could be quite paramount in this type of weather, Tiger time, eh? Ball starting to be very slippy. Great take by Matty Johnson. Big handball. Patrick Voss runs through on goal. What a team goal. And again, Corridor opens up. Fremantle goal. Am I allergic to anything? Not really, no. I can only have so much milk and so many peanuts, so many legumes, but like it's not enough for me to notice. But Christmas I suffer because I absolutely smashed the granny out of nuts and milk. Big goal. You're allergic to magpies. Ben, great 10 minutes from you guys. Blown this game open. 3 minutes 50 to go. What's the team you hate the most? I'm old school Man City. Can't stand them. GWS, probably close second. Very similar teams, City and GWS. Three minutes 20 in Fremantle in the blink of an eye, in about 3 minutes and 20, have gone from struggling to absolutely dominating. Wardlaw kicks it nowhere. This is pressure football. Larkey out the back. Constanti. Oh my God, I think that does sound grouse, brah. Eagles, then Liverpool. Liverpool would be like probably third on my list. Ball comes in. Oh, I'll tell you what. Jai Simpkins sat upon. 2 minutes to go, holding the ball. Jeff, quality. They would be high. It's 216 to 181, mate. In Fremantle's favour. Good shout, Gav. Gavler. Which Doritos would you go for, Tiger Time? I just get this impression that Teresa's gone down to the fish and chip shop listening to us. Hey, Parma with chips and a salad, mate. Are you at a pub? I rate that. McKercher! Surely that's deliberate, Hobbs. Ah, boo. I feel like there's a goal here. Get the impression Teresa's in a car with Bluetooth headset listening to us. Stevens clears it out. People struggling to mark. I'll rate that, Teresa. Wait that for you. What did you get from the chippy? Talk to us. Oh, Cool Ranch are the fucking tits. Great shout, Tiger Time. Oh, I love that, Sid. Mate, there's nothing better. Nothing better than feeling sick and getting a bit of takeout. Well, there goes my feelings, Teresa, eh? Do you know what I mean? Jesus. Jesus, man. Poisson. What, baby chickens are you on about? She's gone chips, fritters, scallops, and a fried halloumi. Ah, Oh, mate, sticky date pudding. Oh, fucking yes. Ball comes in. Oh, Fremantle just can't get it clean. Neither can North. Absolute great third and fourth efforts from North. From Fremantle as well. Jordan Clark just rams his boot through it. Bit of work to do. Griffin Lowe goes out to Luke McDonald. 27 seconds. Poutine. Poutine? Fried halloumi. Tell you what, look at fucking Teresa with the culture in this chat. You know what? Really controversial, right? And Australians are going to pan me for this, but I can't stand dimmies. Fried or boiled. Don't get it. Fried halloumi. Tell you what, look at the tea train over there. Giving a bit of fucking culture. Oh, yeah. I've seen that, Jeff. Mrs. Pom watches them food shows where they rate stuff. Quebecois. Quebecois? Let's see how we pronounce that. Let's have a look. Cause I know it's French. For Quebecionians. What the fuck is a dimmy? Dim sim. I would be a Palmy. No, Palmer. Palmer, I would be. How do you pronounce that? I just want the fucking pronunciation. Gotta be short crust.
Quebecois.
Quebecois. Quebecois. Le Quebecois. Oh, look at that. Pop got something right. Yeah, I'd be Palmer. Very controversial, isn't it? How Australians say it. Right, chat, I'm going to go. I'm busting for a wee as well. Busting for a wee. So it's quality that every country you ever go to has like, you know, that version of an argument, no matter what you do. Right, chat, we'll be back. Hey up, chat. Salt and vinegar original, I'm with you, yeah. Ready salted, I'm with you. Yeah, so what I was talking about, you know, bread buns? What do you call them? That divides England. Space Raiders are alright. Good when you were a kid as well, because they're only five. Used to be 5 pence. How much are Space Raiders now? Let's have a look. Space Raiders price UK. 40p? Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Inflation's even hit aliens. I am, mate. How are you? Rolls. Bread cakes. Yeah, we call it a knob end, the end of the bread, which is always good fun. Why does Jack Rewalt always look like he's in trouble? Have I? I haven't. I made a cup of tea and drank that. Knob end. It probably is. Knob end. UK. Probably. It says here it's a slang word for the end of... Oh, there's knob end spent and NOB. What a snack assassin. I don't snack that much, believe it or not. My guilty pleasure though is savoury shit. I like crackers. If I do, I like a cracker. I like a cracker. Is it me or is Chris Fagin reversing in age? He's starting to look younger. No, Jacob's cream crackers. Don't mind a Savoy though. Salata would be my second. Well played, Langy. Well played. Well played. Nowadays, I'm more of a savoury person. Chicken crimpies. You can't fall off with a chicken crimpy, mate. Good shout. Well, we're all poised here. Fremantle burst in that to life with 10 minutes to go. And the game has been blown open. Don't mind that double dummy. It's probably a good thing to be, mate, though. Cheese Swisses. You know what I miss in the UK? Cheddars. I do like a Yorkie bar, mate. Can't beat it. Haven't really got a sweet tooth, though. I can take or leave sweet shit, but I don't mind a Yorkie. I used to like Yum Yums. HSP, yeah, mate. You can't beat a halal snack pack, innit? Is that what it is? Can't beat it, mate. Gotta have the extra chili sauce, though, like proper chili sauce. Don't mind it, Honor. I've got gold. Do you want me to be controversial, Langy? 2 things I don't like. Lamingtons. And number 2, big number 2, fairy bread. What's the Aussie equivalent of a Yorkie? Oh. It's kind of like a cross between a dairy milk and an Aero, but it's solid, but it's really light. I make it with 4 tea bags. So we've got the Yorkshire. Sorry, it's the brown. We've got the brown, the extra strong. I make it with 4 or 3 tea bags. Yeah, I do, Laughing Magpie. I'd imagine they'd stop that now. I'm not a big fan of fairy bread. Lamingtons I don't like, but I don't like coconut. Fairy bread I just don't get. Mrs. Pom swears by it. Don't get it. Nah, I like pavlova, mate. I like pav. Food to live off. Yorkshire puddings. I don't know how long I'd last. I don't know how long I'd last, but Yorkshire puddings without a shadow of a doubt. I didn't even have to think. Fairy bread is so wrong. Yorkshire tea. Not a big PG tips, man. Oh, I love a custard tart. Mate. Oh, bob on. Oh, I just don't. I don't get fairy bread. Probably Yorkshire puddings though. Pizza, not a bad shout because you got variety, haven't you? I'm good, mate. Well done today. Supreme performance. You can't beat, honestly, you can't beat a custard tart. Don't mind it, Gav, actually, because you've also got the variety. So you might have cheat coded X-Man's question there because there's so many varieties of pizza as well. So you could really spice up your diet. Good shout by you, Gav, mate. Gotta say. Well played. Well played. I rate a man that thinks. Chicken Caesar salad. Mrs. Pom makes a really good chicken Caesar salad. Double W spot on. Hey, M King's one of the greats. Good analogy, Laughing Magpie. Spot on. Don't mind that Tiger Time. To be fair, pizza's probably one of the few foods in the world that you can eat cold the next morning, can't you? And it slaps. Not a bad shout, Gav. Good shout. Good shout. Third quarter underway we go. 48-27. Favourite cake? Sticky parking. Shadow of a doubt, that. That was as easy as the food. You can't take the northerner. You might be able to move me, but you can't take that northern out of me. Chocolate balls. Hey, everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big, salty, and brown. You know what? Frozen pizza might be one of the few things that ain't bad. Luke Ryan has done marvellously there. Matty J. Thin. I like it as thin as possible so it's crispy. Kamza outside 50 behind. Pom. That's a good shout by you, Teresa. That you've gone for fish and chips and everyone's there. Suppose though, look, it's 6 o'clock. It's what, 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock on a Saturday. I like the way Clarkson looks like he's lost. Meat pie cold. They're not bad, you know. What things do I like that popular in the south? The M1 northbound. Southern things that I liked. Good question. When I was down south, what was a culinary southern thing that I didn't mind? You know what I didn't mind? I'll be honest. I didn't mind pies and liquor. They put it's an eel-based sauce. Really nice. It's not bad. Patrick Voss air shots it. Lots of pressure. Kobe McKercher clears his line straight out of bounds. And he's going to come back. Cheesy pizza's good. Pizza and meat pie together. Oh, Cornish pasties, South. Good shout. Double dummy. I always forget. That'd probably be my favourite southern food. Good shout. Well done, double dummy. Why the fuck are we score reviewing this? Can't beat a Cornish pasty. Can't beat a Corny eye pasty eye. Okay, is out in the Aotearoa. Yeah, but they're about $50 for 4, X-Man, but they are good. You can't fall off. It's quality that. Or Toblerone cheesecake is good. That's double dummy Toblerone. Imagine Toblerone without the chips in it. That's it. That's probably what a Yorkie's like. Who's your favourite southerner? Didn't mind Ian Wright. He was alright. Samosas. Good shout. They're good. Technically southern as well. India. South. Oh. They're a bit precious, aren't they, down south? Okay. Toblerone's a absolutely ripper, mate. You can't beat a Toblerone. Fremantle build backwards. Shy Bolton kicks it out in front. Murphy Reed does incredibly well. Sarong finds a marauding Shy Bolton who takes a bounce in full stride. Goes backwards. Matty J. Inside 50 we go. And Jackson spills probably an easy mark. Was he chopped? Evidently not. And a great mark by Jack Darling. What is the Maori name for South Island? Oh, Dutch liquid. I like all licorice. Licorice is good. Tim Tam's slap. Murphy Reed forward to Frederick. Can't gather. Kobe McKercher struggles as well. Caleb Daniel handballs out to Stevens. Down the wing we go. Big mark. Good mark as well. Ah, yes, it is Kate. Good shout. Jordan Clark goes out wide. Cuzzy Island. Driven inside. Big fly from Luke Jackson. No dice. Great mark. And tell you what, Fremantle just managing to press them in. I love gingerbread. You know what? I'd really go a sticky parking with this cup of tea. Well, I would say because the Pontefract cake is one of the oldest sweets ever. It's English, but no doubt the Dutch will try and claim it. But I mean, let's be honest. The only thing we know about Dutch is that you can smoke ganja and look at naked people through a window. Oh, mate, bringing in gingerbread for your mates, that is a rite of passage, bro. Kobe McKercher latched upon, has to get rid of it. And I think North do enough to hide that Fremantle behind. Cinnamon scrolls, don't mind it. Sticky parking is the ultimate. If you haven't had a sticky parking, make it. Egg and bacon bat, mate, you can't beat that. Jack Darling launches a roost. Up to half forward. Spoiled away. Zach Fisher does very well. Great turn. Takes a bounce. Steadies himself. Brings it forward. Gets it back from O'Sullivan. Clever by Zach Fisher. Misses everything. Tell you what, this has been a very, very entertaining game, I have to say, chat. Look, no one in India eats korma, mate. They've made that for the bland English palate. Oh, loose kick. Tell you what, Murphy Reed, talk to me. Mate, have a bit of awareness. 13:42 to go in this third. Oh, North. Good fend off. Has a shy. And Jack Darling takes the mark. Oh, touched off the boot. That's stiff. Donut King. Have you seen Donut Kings in Coles now? Don't trust it. 13:20 to go. Deep in the D50 of Fremantle. Can North get a bit of reward for some effort here? Zach Fisher out to the half forward. Finn O'Sullivan spoiled over the line. Hope to see some of you guys tomorrow at lunchtime as well. For the draft watch. $49.28. Can we have an update from Teresa on how her food weight's going? I'm guessing she's got a food because she's been quiet. Wardlaw drives it in. Curtis! Oh, cannelloni is the tits. Escargot. Ooh. Kate, why did you move to New Zealand? Usually everyone goes the other way. Paul Curtis! Behind. Jordan Clark on kicking duties. It's been raining. M. King. Paul Curtis strips it forward and Sheasel takes the mark. About 45 on an angle. To be fair, Fremantle should have blown this game open in the first. It was a bit like Adelaide's first. Ah, fair enough. Shazel drills it up to the goal square. Oh, Tracy inside. He has to scrub the kick. Stevens chasing. Wins the foot race. North trying to build. The pressure is good from Freo. Toby Pink inside 50. Bang. To be fair, everything is increasing in price, isn't it, Ethnic and Double Dummy? Yeah, it was raining quite heavily in the second. Double Dummy. Oh, dear. Ah, dear. LTU traps it forward. Frantic at the moment. North really needs something. And it's just not going their way. Jackson wins that ground ball. Pressure coming. Is that holding the ball? This game was good. I appreciate it, Double Dummy. Right up my purview. Did you see that documentary that was up on Facebook, that clip from people raising the prices of a meat pie to like 20 cents and everyone kicking off? Like 30 years ago? What's going on? One player in the league, what? Anyone, Chills? Like, doesn't have to play for Carlton. Like, I could just buy anyone. And Fremantle finally get it out. George Wardlaw with the intercept grab. Yeah, it's crazy though, Ethnic, how prices go so quick. Chad Warner. And Fremantle survive again. Dangerous kick. Was that a push in the back? I think they might have got away with one. Wagner. Half forward we go. Good mark. Yard takes Chad Warner for 6 weeks. Oh, tell you what. Behind Fremantle. That could have iced the game if the game's not iced already. That's quality, that from Finn O'Sullivan, by the way. Top 3 pick there, ladies and gentlemen. Driven forward. Constante. Oh, blazes the kick over everyone. And out wide, Fremantle bring it. Who would you choose? You know what? I'm actually excited about someone replacing Walsh. I'm excited. I'm hoping it's Lord for a couple of weeks. More Doritos, mate. And goals. Doritos and goals. Zach Fisher inside. Oh, calamity from McKercher. Oh, tell you what. This game needs some goals and very smartly seen out of play. Hey, Langy, disgrace. Good point, M. King. 8:25 to go. Darcy does battle versus Starling. Sarong, this game has become scrappy. I think Langy will... Hey, good to have you back, Teresa. What did you get for your dinner? Sarong, don't mind it, Jules. Shy Bolton bursts through. One bounce. Options are plenty. Chooses the right option. Murphy Reed takes the grab. Tell you what, Shy Bolton, underrated, I feel. I don't feel like Shy Bolton gets enough love. Like, do you remember the froth? Do you remember the froth Shy Bolton got at Richmond? And, like, it's just died now. He's gone to Fremantle. Probably playing pound for pound better than he did at Richmond. Like, he's completely changed Fremantle's dynamic up forward. Murphy Reed! Has he got the breakfast? He hasn't. He was definitely, for sustained period, I think he's peaked, though, at the minute, of how he's influenced the games better here. I love that epic. Teresa there just snacking on the halloumi. Halloumi? I do, X-Man. That was crazy, wasn't it? What is going on here with this score review, man? Like, why? What possible thing were we checking there? And out of bounds we go. 6:59. Big. North really need to get a couple of goals back in this last 6 minutes. Jerry wins the ball. Wrapped up by Luke Jackson. You know what? I haven't had schnitz. Is it worth going to? Luke Jackson taps it down. George Wardlaw out the back. There are more guidelines anyway than no U-turn laws, Teresa, than per rules. $6.40, $29.51. In they go. Every time they've opened up the corridor, Matt Johnson took too long, gets it away though. Brayshaw plays himself in and out of trouble. Options are plenty. Finds one, goes inside. Jordan Clark. Bad kick. Pressure on Luke McDonald here. Blazes an up and under. Matty Johnson just can't take the mark. Bolton. How he wasn't taken high there is amazing. What a performance. Whips the ball across. Toby Pink. One bounce. You don't often see Toby Pink bounce it. Drills it up. And an easy intercept from Luke. Teresa, honestly, U-turns, the more guidelines anyway. You're not going to get arrested for that. You'll be right. Oh, Toby Pink spills the mark. North under all sorts of pressure here. Clever that there. Andrew Brayshaw. Handball behind him. Jerry. Air fried almonds. So what do? Do you just buy a pack of almonds? About 42. George Wardlaw opens up. An easy mark for Bailey Banfield. 4 minutes 58. Fremantle just trying to take a bit of the pace out of this game. They go wide, back to Banfield in the back pocket. Ask for players to come towards him. Do it on the junior stream if you want, mate. Murphy Reed, because knowing Carlton, there might be a late out. That's a stiff 50. Sheasel should know better, though. But that's stiff, and Matty J probably puts the icing. Hook turns. Melbourne loves a hook turn. Why is that? Gatorade's amazing as well when you've got Gastro. Sam Switkowski then has an opportunity to put this game probably iced should this go through. Ah, oh, effing it, that sounds nice. And Switkowski nails it. G'day, Yara, how you doing? Hedgehog slices. Trams, could be. I can't remember, but I don't remember many in Blackpool hook turns, if at all. That is probably iced, I would say. Been a very scrappy game. Tell you what, it's not a bad shout by you, Ethnic. That will smell so good as well, because chestnuts, when they roast and stuff, are so nice. Something about a roasted nut. Luke Parker shrugs the tackle, drills it inside 50. Is that high? I like the way Fremantle appealing for a descent free kick against Paul Curtis when the umpire just couldn't be asked to catch the ball that was thrown back to him. That's interesting, that M King. Yeah, you see, I can't remember them in Blackpool. And that should be, it's going to be a free kick here. Luke Parker, 3 minutes 30. This would slightly open door. Still a lot of work to do, but it would slightly open the door for a North Melbourne fight back. And Parker nails it. And he gives it large like he often does. 35-57. 3 minutes to play in the third. Have you got a multi on, Shane? Are you just cheering for the culture? Is it just for the culture? Not Blue, welcome. You're doing very well. Managed to blow this game open in the second, Fremantle did. I love the way that Luke Parker absolutely froths a snag. Look at Bailey Banfield. Not too sure why Darcy made that harder for Luke Jackson. Fremantle having a bit of defending to do, and Nick Larkey takes the grab. Could this be 2 in 2 minutes? Ah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Shay. I didn't notice that. Good spot, brother. To be fair, though, like, I know it's no consolation, but that's huge if South Africa should get 6 runs for 5 wickets. Ethnic, is that the Dolphins score? Jesus, the Dolphins are smashing the Cowboys. And Larky has managed to miss everything there. That is a great effort. Nat 5 subbed on. I believe Robert Hansen has come on for North Melbourne too, but Nat 5 is on. Nat 5 handballs it back. Driven in by Josh Tracy. Oh, Voss nearly took an absolute screamer on the run past. It hasn't been... It's definitely been a game for the traditionalists to enjoy. Frederick worries Colby McKercher out of it. But Colby does very well. Tubby Pink. What a player. The Dolphins are coming. I think he's just... I think all the injuries have taken the troll left, Nick. Here we are. Sean Darcy wants to get rid of this. Drives one in. Peculiar ball drop. Oh, Tommy Pink spills the mark. In all sorts. Jackson was good. Switkowski. Sarong. Game over. Western Geelong. 152-10. Jesus. It has been a game for the traditionalists, Ethnic, hasn't it? You know, Toby Pink, if you just gave him someone else's hands, he gets in the right spots all the time, doesn't he? Sarong's right, spot on. 1 minute 20 to go in this third quarter. And Fremantle just done enough here, really, to keep North at bay. North drive it inside 50, though. Paul Curtis against Ryan. Good mark. Oh, what is going on here? This is calamity football. LDU. Rundown tackle by Brayshaw. Good football. Will we get that magical goal? With 5 seconds on the clock. And someone else's hair. Brayshaw drills it down to the right wing. Fisher in worlds of space. Oh, the handball was probably too smart. And here Fremantle go. Brayshaw ducks and dives. Like a young Del boy. What is going on there by Griffin Logue? Caleb Daniel just saying, Garma, Garma, Garma. Big Gary Owen down the left. Robert Hansen Jr., big mark. 8 seconds left. If Hansen drills it in. 3, 2, 1. Is that a goal? I think Darling's just snagged that on the siren. It is as well. 41-16. Big boy tings. Whatever happened to that China game? That died an arse, didn't it? Like, I mean, pickle me surprised that it didn't take off, considering that Chinese culture doesn't like them physicality bow sports. But genuinely, they kind of gave up very quickly because it was COVID, wasn't it, that they stopped. And it's just never come back. Yeah, I do, Teresa. I thought he'd retire last year, but I mean, one of them things, isn't it? You'd imagine he calls it quits there, wouldn't you, Teresa? So final quarter to come, 63-41. Fremantle probably feel like they've done enough. Thank you. Teresa, I was on social media today and I noticed that everyone had a cry that Scott Pendlebury's going to sign a year deal. And they were having a cry saying that it shouldn't count because he's been looked after his entire career, never ever gone out. And I'm like, don't know. I think he's a superstar. I think he's a two-time Brownlow medalist, to be honest. Like, I don't, you know what? I always find controversies entertaining, but end of the day, 2019, he was arguably the best player in the comp, wasn't he? You could maybe make a case for Danger, who finished second, but I think we can't argue it. And then the 2015 one, he was almost unplayable, wasn't he, 2015? I agree, Teresa. Look, I've got no issue with it. I just find it a bit funny. I always found the AFL trying to break China one of the more weirdest things in the world. It's funny though, isn't it? Because Boomer wanted to play on for a year, but they just got rid of him, didn't they, North? So, I mean, he could have had a bigger year. Too many injuries, probably something the case. I mean, you kind of gave up on it very quickly, though, didn't they? Whatever happened with the Kiwi game as well? Do you remember the New Zealand game? That died an ass as well. Why did that die an ass? The AFL don't really commit to stuff, do they? They like do it twice and then they're like, oh, it's not working. And it's like, well, to make anything work, you've got to take a bit of time, haven't you? Have I just oversimplified it? Doors slightly open. Spot on, Langy. To be fair though, you'd have to do it in an area that likes contact sports. So China soccer was considered too physical for the Chinese general public, hence why the Chinese league imploded. So AFL would be far too physical. The only places that you could do it is the north of England, where rugby league is the mecca, or America. Like, you couldn't do it anywhere else. Could you really? Like, there's only two eventual countries you could do it to that really appreciate physicality. India, you'd have a load of grounds, though. You are right. It's weird I suppose, though, the Kiwis have that rivalry that they hate everything Australian. And the fact the name of the game is Australian rules football probably goes against it. Makes sense when you've got Mason Cox as well, because the Americans are very like the Poms. They'll get around a foreigner playing in another sport. Because that's probably the great thing about Australia, England, and America. They proper get behind foreigners, their national country people playing in foreign countries. And here we go then, fourth quarter. Begins Fremantle versus North. Can North get a couple of quick ones? They do the first part, try and win the stoppage, and then they give it away. Sarong plays on quickly, out in front to Nat 5. Nat 5 versus Caleb Daniel. Winner is Fife, Matt Johnson. Nat 5 paddled, clever. Brayshaw on the left, behind. Weird thing is, though, about NFL is the Americans, like every American I've met in the UK, like really like rugby. Because of the physicality and no padding. They'd love the ad breaks, though. They've ruined it, Fremantle. We just need 5 behinds. Finn O'Sullivan playing crazy football. Stevens takes it on. Handball straight to Brayshaw. Madness. Nat 5. That's holding the ball. Good tackle by Finn Sullivan. Jai Simkin takes the mark. Left defensive wing. Simkin goes down the line. Good take by Luke Parker. Flips it straight in the air. Zerha can't win it. That's a crunching tackle by Constanti. Should be holding the ball and he's paid. We just love footy on a Saturday afternoon. To be fair, though, Gaelic football, great game to watch. Really good game. Oh, 100%, yeah. I love that, Teresa. What's your legit prediction tomorrow, chat? Carlton Eagles. Constante from just in front on an angle. Slots it. 17-point lead. I like Andrew Dillon because, like, as Rome is burning down, he's... Do you remember during the Gulf War 2 when, was it Ali, their head of propaganda, said that Baghdad will never fall, and in the back there was an M1 Abrams tank? 31 points Blues, 20. Cheers, Teresa. Go on. When to get the Owies trophy. Mate, you can never scoff silverware when you've been barren. Teresa will be at the North game wearing Pies gear. Probably fair. Danny. Driven in! And a big mark, big boy tings by Jaya Miss. To be fair, they've just played scrag ball though, haven't they? Just get the ball forward. Well, if this goes in, this is our no chance of 69. It's been quite irritating that Fremantle seem to score goals whenever they want. And are behind from Mr. Jaya Miss. Nothing worse, Tiger time. Best player who's ever played in the AFL? Probably not qualified to answer it, but I'll go with the best player I've ever seen since I've watched AFL, Gary Ablett Jr. I find it hard to believe anyone was as good as Gary Ablett Jr., But I'm sure some of the older, more experienced heads will say I'm a liar, which I'm open to because I didn't see them live, so I find it hard to answer that question if you haven't witnessed them. Robert Hansen Jr. in all sorts, chips it to no one. Simkin does well. Hansen goes crazy down the left. 47-65. Wardlaw to the goal square and Larky can't take it. And Larky has the free kick. Yeah, Danny, it's always tough because, like, I always think that kind of thing, to say with honesty, it has to be a player you've witnessed play. I actually think, Jeff, it does the club good because I don't think that's Walsh's best position. So I'm looking forward to someone else doing it. It is, Shane. Good goal as well by North, 53-65. I'm a firm believer you can only answer that question if you witnessed it because it annoys me in football in the UK when people say Pele in the 28. Like, fuck off. They're not, right? Because we just don't know. You're taking an old person's word that they were better. And generally, as I've got older, the eye lies to you with time. So it's like when people talk about Eric Cantona or Paul Scholes, players like that, I look at the players nowadays and like Ryan Giggs, for instance. Ryan Giggs wouldn't be half as good as he was then now because every winger plays like that nowadays. At the time, he was like the anomaly. So, like, for me, it's Messi is the best footballer ever. He did it in the technically hardest era of football. Oh, big mark by Luke Ryan. Big mark by Josh Tracy. The big boys starting to come to the table for Fremantle. Driven in. Hey, Paul. Oh, I agree, M. King. I also think people overrate their era as well heavily. X-Man, I'd say his 2017, Dustin Martin's, is the best individual year by any player in any sport I've seen. Because I think Dustin Martin was unplayable that whole year. Unplayable. In 2017. But, good mark by Nick Larkey. I also believe, when you're talking about the greatest player, I don't think you can count titles won as a team. Like, that's one of them conversations where I think you've got to just count individual achievement. Hey, Ultimate Greatness, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Big goal by Larky. We are back within a goal. Badger from Oz, how you doing? Good to see you, Paul. How's everything going, mate? You getting nervous, mate? You need to lift here. They're beginning to believe, you could say, Teresa. Bailey Banfield looks like Neo. Inside for Freo. Oh, I'll tell you what, all sorts of pressure. This is going to be a very entertaining game, but a very important point from Fremantle. Robert Hanson Jr. on the overlap. Players are plenty now for North. Luke Parker says, give me an option. It's okay. I'll go myself. 1 point ball game. Mitch, how you doing? And North have come from the heavens here. Actually, we don't mind the Optus, mate. Tell you what, Fremantle now have to unfremantle themselves. Is she? That's cool. Luke Parker drills it forward. Banfield, big boy mark. Got to lift. Spot on, Badger from Oz. Hopefully they do. I can't believe you hate them. Oh, they just can't take the mark. Fremantle, Murphy Reed holding the ball. Jeff does weird things to you. Flips it out wide. North starting to build. 11 minutes to go. Luke McDonald gives it up to Robbie. Is that high? It should be. Luke Parker using all of his experience. What? Umpire okay? Shai Bolton needs to make something happen. Can the Magic Man give them the lead back from a tight angle? Oh, heroic from Finn O'Sullivan. Stevens inside, clears the lines. Is that a push? It is. Uh, 11 minutes on the nose. Down the line, North go. Into nothing. Free kick, Freo. Fremantle now having to dig deep. Bailey Banfield looking like Neo from the Matrix. Drives it in and an easy mark from Finn O'Sullivan. He was being great in that little backstop role for North. Handball across. Luke Parker dances. Drives it in 50. Oh, Luke Ryan on his own. And Jordan Clark scuffs a good kick out there to the wing. Fremantle go wide. Is Cam Zerha's struggled all game, hasn't he, on and off? Well, there's 12,422 replays. Down the line we go. Oh, Zeri can't take the mark. Stoppage. 9:37 to play. North have done so well to get back in this. Been a Herculean effort from them. Oh, Sheasel just couldn't grab it. You can't see them, they can't see you. Nothing coming off now from Fremantle. Game is here to be won, chat. 9 minutes to go. It would be the most Fremantle thing. We talked about it last on the Wednesday show, if you remember, Mitch. Big tackle. North Melbourne, have they got enough in the tank? Fremantle, can they find some inspiration? Eating snakes is old sarong. No such thing as a danger game. Oh, remember that, Teresa. $8.55. Fremantle need something here. Bit of inspiration has died since that second. What do you think, Ben? Just kind of take your foot off the gas in that third. Here's Jai Simkin. Bit of pressure. Sheasel. Was that a handball? Not too sure. Simkin gets his kick away. Free kick. Fremantle. $8:30 to play. Banfield goes down that right wing. Josh Tracy can't mark it. 8:23. They always pick on you in the stream, which is really weird. I don't get it. Because I genuinely don't think you wind Carlton fans up, to be honest. I'm going to be totally honest. I don't think you do. I think there's far worse. Inside 50 we go. Paul Curtis with the grab. This would be huge. 7:50 exact. Hasn't snagged today. Left footed. 66 apiece. 66 all. 7:30 to play. Luke Ryan with the ball inside to get us underway for this kick-in. Big mark by Darcy. One of the few times we've seen them manage to open the corridor. Frederick dances around. Patrick Voss. Big goal. Big goal. Big boy tings from Voss. Tell you what, Frederick does that so often, doesn't he? Just runs on and finds the ball. You watch now, Fremantle kicks 4 in a row. Pull away. That looks like it's a mile over the line. Oh, it now looks like it's a point. How bad are our cameras? One angle, the frame had him touching it about a mile over the line. Looked like he was a mile over the line, and the next one was like, oh, Jesus. Caleb Daniel clears his lines. Oh, mistake, Frederick. Oh, scoops the handball. Matty J. Caleb Daniel. Oh, I'll tell you what, pressure, pressure, pressure. 6:43. How good is it though, Ethnic, watching them do? I agree, Mitch. How good is it watching them do it? The first angle looked like the fucking ball was touched in my front house. Here we are, Darcy. Tries to tap it down. Robert Hansen Jr., left foot. Into no one. Big mark. And down the wing, Sarong. Sarong into the forward pocket. Tracy gets the handball away, but he's under a world of pressure. North are under pressure too. They clear it up to centre ground. Oh, I'll tell you what, this game is a fireness. It's a furnace. Shocking handball by Sarong. And well played by Josh Draper and Mr. Carl Warner. 5:50. It's probably the helmet, Mitch. Restricts the blood flow. Brayshaw gets them out. Goes to the wing. Header by Toby Pink. Josh Tracy shrugs him off, says, see you, mate. Flips it into this corridor. Pressure there. Wagner. Murphy Reed. Jackson paddles it behind. Brayshaw hasn't got it. Wagner. Murphy Reed. Through one. Took too long. Holding the ball. Sheasel, back pocket, switches it. Bit of patience now from North. They're not hurried. Colby McKercher, dangerous kick to the wing. Oh, it's come out. LDU. Bit of free paving to go. Can't bounce the ball. Oh, Nat Fife. What is going on? Wagner. Inside. Murphy Reed spills it. Brayshaw's in acres of space. What is going on? Clever. Can Reed make it happen? Sheasel brushes it. What is going on, chat? Here we are. Luke Ryan. Across everything. 355. 355 left. 66, 67. Everything's stuck. I'd be worried if I was Longmuir as well, wouldn't you, Jeff? LDU. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a good finish. 344. Jesus, look at the perm on that bloke. Hey, John, how you doing? He's wandered around at times. Sarong. Bray. Oh, is it Wagner time? Oh! Fife's handball nearly tore that game open. Pink has done well this quarter. It's just been like a one-man army. I haven't seen someone with red hair be that dominant since William Wallace. Here we are. Tell you what, there's so much here. Luke Jackson! Heartbreaker! The $1 million ruckman! Big goal! Have Fremantle use their get out of jail free card. What a heartbreaker here. It's been all in North's defensive 50. And Fremantle finally iced the game. Great quarter. Spot on Paul Hill. $73.66, 3:12 to go. Have Fremantle got themselves out of jail? Is there another twist here? North, edge it forward. Handball inside, Sheasel finds Stevens. He's set upon by about 8,000 Freo players. Spot on, Jeff. 252. Punched forward. Punch backwards. Fife. Ryan. Brayshaw. The big names starting to combine for Fremantle. Boundary throw. This is heartbreaking for North. Fremantle have had to dig deep, though. Jackson, was he held in that rug contest? Umpire says no. Parker gribs it forward. Big tackle by Frederick. Not paid. Stevens. Oh, behind. 2 minutes 17. Fremantle set up down that right wing. It's going to go down there. Brennan Cox saying that's where we're kicking it. Jordan Clark flips it up. The big boys are there. Jackson gets in front. Headers it straight back into 50. And Sarong mauled by Paul Curtis. 2-4 left. Jackson wins the tap. LDU's there. Clever by Fife. Is that high? It's not called. Sarong gets it forward. Patrick Voss. One-handed. Was that the required 15? Umpire says it is. Patrick Voss, big mark, 145. And goes safely up the wing. Hey, love that, Brett. Much love, man. Good to see you in here, mate. 67-73, 120 to go. Down the wing we go. Out the back it goes. Jerry. Matt Johnson used his body well there. Stoppage, 1:11 to go. Halfway stoppage. Luke Parker drills it forward. Larkey does well. Massive tackle there by Luke Ryan. Sarong scrubbers a kick. And well played by Freo. They managed to solve it. Larkey. They might do, Petra. Been a great game. 51 seconds to go. Can Fremantle get some kind of score to guarantee the win? Can North get the goal to force the draw? Spoiled down. Sheasel. It's a nice, tasty looking kick. It is a big mark from Brennan Cox. He says, I'm going to go down the right. Oh, Brennan Cox has spilled it out of bounds on the full. 22 seconds to go. Sorry, that was Josh Tracy. I don't know why I'm calling him Brennan Cox. Inside we go. Larkey. Colby McKercher up in the air. Desperation. Stevens. Daniel. And Fremantle hold on. An absolute awesome fight back from North. Fremantle had to dig deep. It was anything but convincing. But Fremantle gets the 4 points. An incredible effort. Incredible effort by North Melbourne. Fantastic heart and soul. But Dockers prevail. Was it convincing? Absolutely not. Was it a much needed 4 points? Yes. And fantastic by the North, but well done Fremantle. That could have been a disaster and they survived. They've got Essendon next week on Thursday. North play the Blues back at proper home, but at the G. Big win though for the Dockers. That could have been catastrophic. But set and forget. I'll see you all tomorrow. See you twice. 12 o'clock. We'll be live for the junior football. Hope to see you then. Thank you very much for hanging with me. I love you all, chat.